Hi friends, good morning. Today we are going to see that how we can create the dual access chart in Tableau desktop. So what is the use of the dual access chart and how can we go for create that dual access chart in Tableau desktop? So let's go for connect to the home page. From here you can get connect to the sample superstores. Click on it under the save data sources. Try to load the data and yeah. I'm taking my subcategory here from the product hierarchy. You can go for drag the subcategory into rows. And take the sales into either columns. Okay. So when you go for drag the subcategory into rows and sales into columns, by default, we can get the horizontal bar chart. So we have the one axis. So if we have the single axis, that uni axis, we can say that I want to go for dual axis chart. Okay. If you want to create a dual axis chart, we require that dual means what? Two. I want to get one more measure. So how I can get the dual axis chart is you can go for take the another measure profit, drag and drop into the opposite to the existing axis. One option is there. You can simply go for drag and drop it opposite to the existing axis. Okay. So the measure will be considered like a see here it was there sum of profit. Okay, there is one more axis is created. This is one option. We can simply drag and drop into the opposite to the existing axis. Can you do one more way that you can go for drag the profit directly into the columns? Directly into the columns, you can find that the profit values are shown in the same axis where we have the sales as well. Right. So how can you make it as dual axis this? Just simply go with the sum of profit measure in the columns and more options. You can have the dual axis option. Just click on that. Okay. Same thing will be happens. When you go for two axis, one is sales and one is profit, you have the two different types of marks also. You can find it in the marks tab. Okay. Sum of sales one mark is there and sum of profit also is there. Simply you can go for sum of sales. I want to see in a bar chart. Select the bars for the sales and go for measures. You can select I want to show in a line, select the line bar. Okay, so if you want to make it a better format, just swap the rows to columns. So now I got the vertical bars. So here you can see that sales in the y-axis and profit we can call it as z-axis kind of thing, the secondary axis which we have it. Okay, so can we see that and sales and profit both measures in a single visualization? Right. Uh, sorry. Okay, we have the both in a single visualization. One is sales and second one is a profit. Okay, these two are the dual. We can say that. Okay, so here you can see that the access ranges are different. Minus 100K to 300K is there, and minus 20K to 50K is there. The ranges of this both the access are different. So what we need to do is we need to get a better visualization and better understanding with the data. You need to make synchronize these two axes. You can just right mouse on the profit axis, make it as synchronize axis. Make it as synchronize axis. Now you can see that sales is showing that 0K to 300K. Similarly, my profit also showing that 0K to 300K. But my profit values are in between 0K to 50K only. Can you see that? Maximum we have 55K is the maximum profit we are getting. Okay, there is a difference. But anyhow, it's look like better than earlier. So we can get all the sales here in the bar chart and my profit in the line bar. Okay, my profit in the line bar, right? So this is the way we can build a dual axis chart. This is the way we can build that dual axis chart. Okay, so the two axes are one is sales and one is the profit. So if you don't want it, you can just right mouse it and uncheck that show header. We can hide that axis. Okay, we can show that we can go for right mouse, hide this header as well if you don't want it. Okay, so this is called the dual axis chart. Multiple measures we can represent it here. Okay, multiple measures we can represent it here. how it useful to the different formats when you go for build a dual access chart, and it's like I want to format the data and I want to show that different formatting views. So you can go for use the same dual access chart. Suppose how I can go for use the same dual access is, see that I have a sales and subcategory as well. Okay, I have a sales and subcategory as well. So now here only sales I have it. So what I want to do is I want to go for take it a line bar. This is the line bar I have it. So whereas I have the point that particular subcategories, I want to highlight with, I want to be highlight with uh, a star mark. Here I want to bring a star mark of each or every subcategory. How can you bring that star mark in the corners? Okay, each corner, it's like where we have the subcategory. I want to highlight this part with a star mark or any one of the circle or triangle or rectangle, something you want to be highlight that. Yes, we can do that. So how can we be highlighted is drag the cells again into the rows, drag the cells again into the rows. Okay, so now I have the two axes are in y axis, right? Just go for that and make it as a dual axis, make it as dual axis. Two marks are created. So one I can select as a line, and the color I can represent it something here, color I can represent it. Go for say that okay. And whereas another one I can go for make it as a circle or shape. You can go with a circle for now. I can highlight that with a circle. Okay, so it will help us when we go for you want to highlight it. You need to be use the dual axis chart and you can be highlight that points. Okay, synchronize access. You need to do the synchronize access to get the better adjustments, and go for hide the hide the headers. Okay, so same way here, if you want to go for bring that other than circle, you can go for take it as shapes. What are the shape you want it, you can bring that. Okay, what are the, sorry, here actually we need to line, and we can go with the another mark where we have the other mark. With the other mark we can mention that we have the shapes. We can go with the which shape you want to bring it. Okay, on the point which shape you want to get highlighted, you can bring that. Okay, customize images also we can bring it. Okay, yeah, this is the what where we can go for dual access. So similar way you can build a multiple combination of dual access charts. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and like this video. Thank you all.